Another way to think about academic language functions is to tie it in with Bloom's taxonomy. Most teachers are familiar with Bloom's taxonomy. And if you think about the kinds of questions that often go within the taxonomy, let's take getting and giving information. The developing language means helping kids ask and answer WH questions. Now, if you're learning a new language, that's something that often has to be taught. So that would be an example. Another example would be in describing something. If we're asking kids to describe, then yes, we have to teach them some of the words that we want to see them using, but we also need to help them understand the structure of those descriptions. So where do the adjectives go? Where do the describing words go? What does it look like in the sentence? If we're asking students to recognize or to provide a chronology of events, like in a story, or even in an order of operations, giving them, making sure that they recognize and can produce sequence words, like first, or at the beginning, in the middle, at the end, next, then, finally, afterwards. That's the mortar that we need to explicitly teach. That's the academic language. That's what really gives kids a boost in their academic scores and their academic comprehension of text. And this goes all the way up to some of the higher order questions in taxonomy. So we're asking kids to synthesize. We're asking them to state beliefs and using STEM starters to help. I believe because, or I think X is such because, providing almost a formula for using that higher order language, even though their language skills may be developing.